How much slice of pizza you eat?
This is my third one. I'm done. Real love. Treat not bad.
No, no,
I
no.
can eat the whole box.
You're killing me right now. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a special guest. It's my best friend Brookie, and today we'll be doing a mukbang. Mukbang, right?
Yeah, mukbang.
Yeah, so we got some food. We got some Little Caesars pizza, pepperoni with extra sauce. Brookie has her squeeze. She have her squeeze juice. And I have
mango.
Yeah, I have my smoothie, my fruit smoothie, and we also have some Appleton, but we probably don't drink it, but we have some Appleton.
It's just there, just in case.
Yeah, just in case. So I actually did a poll on my Instagram asking you guys to choose which one you prefer. If you preferred if I did a mukbang talking about relationships or talking about mental health, and you guys chose relationships. Surprising. Yeah, so we're gonna be talking about relationships. Yay! All right, so we basically decided that, you know, there are different types of relationships. I know that most people think, oh, we're gonna talk about man and who there with who and this and that, but nah, like there's just so much more to like a relationship.
Right.
So we're gonna talk about family, friendships, and of course significant other. So first of all, we're talking about family. So oh, we're talking about maintaining relationships,
Yeah,
by the
so
way.
how to maintain a relationship
Yeah.
with these different people.
Yeah, so what do you think, Ricky?
Okay, so first let's get this food.
Yeah, let's get some pizza.
You know, I don't eat these things.
You don't eat pepperoni? She's so weird. She doesn't eat pork. How could you not eat pork though? How?
Those were my glasses.
Oh,
My brand new glasses, oh lord.
your glasses.
What a
But you know the good thing is that I get more pepperoni, so it's fine.
That's fine. Okay, so family. Okay, I don't know, let's see.
How do you maintain a relationship with your family? I know you're very close to your family.
Let's see. I think it just depends, of course, because some people's family is like toxic to their growth. It sounds harsh, but that's just the reality. Like some people just, you know, you can love your family, but you don't have to like them. You know, that's the thing. Like you'll always love them, but you don't necessarily have to like them. So I think that's definitely something that probably a lot of people have. But I think from there's like mutual respect. That's really how you maintain it. So like not just because the family member may be older than you, you know, that you should be the only person showing them respect. I think that it should be, you know, vice versa. It shouldn't really matter. So I think that from that's said and that's like acknowledged, then that's how you kind of maintain it. And then also, if you have a problem, don't be afraid to talk about it.
Communication.
Alright, because I think a lot of the times people just don't know. Like sometimes we're just really oblivious to things and like how they can really affect you. So you'd have to like talk about it. Let them know that, you know, you don't like this, and if you realize that they're not going to work on it, like with any other relationship, you probably take a step back, but you still love them, respect them, but you probably not like rock with them a certain way. So that's really just what I would think in terms of maintaining family relationships. That's how I would do it, and that's how I do it.
My turn. I'm not full. Okay, for me, I think I have this issue where I'm very distant from people sometimes. Like I'm not good with reaching out, keeping contact. Like sometimes it's so stressful. It's a lot for me, right? But I kind of realized, especially this year, how important family is, how much I care about my family, how much, like if something, let me chew first. Like if something was supposed to happen to them, how I would feel. So I think that was just like a wake-up call for me to kind of like make more effort to reach out to them. So basically how I think about maintaining my relationship with my family is by putting out the effort. Like even just reach, because I live on campus there. My mom is in Bahamas, my dad lives in St. Elizabeth, and I'm in Kingston most of the time. So even just picking up the phone and calling them, I see how much it makes them happy that I put out that effort. So that's really how I think about it. Even with my grandparents, even with my cousin, just like picking up the phone and just calling and saying, hey, I'm checking in on you, whatever. Like that's like a big deal to people. And I never really realized, I guess I was selfish in that way, but I'm working on it. So
It's
that
all a part of the growth.
it's a part of the growth, and that's why I just feel like communication is important. And also I harbor a lot of feelings. So like for example, so let's say my parents and I disagree on something, I might not comment on it, but deep down I'm annoyed, and I think I'm kind of working on being able to express myself, because that's important too.
So yeah, she'll like hold them up over it.
And I'll have them up in my heart, mommy. I know say I gotta hear this, but yeah, but I'm really working on being more expressive in that way.
So communication is super important in family, like it is with everything else. So,
You look so bored. Are you okay?
No, I'm really enjoying this pizza.
It tastes good, right? Okay, so friendships.
No,
This was supposed to be interesting. Oh, not friendships. Oh, okay. Relationships.
let's just get our intimate relationships out of the way from now.
I don't know much about this topic, so you can go ahead.
Okay. Like I said, it would be like the same thing. Communication. I think that's a huge problem that most people have, is they don't think about how a situation could affect the other person. Which is something I'm always talking to her about, because she always has that issue. She doesn't really like think about how things affect other people, but she's working on it.
I'm working on it.
You know, but that's something that you always have to think about, because like a lot of the time you just it's like first nature to want to make sure that you're good before the other person, without realizing that how you go about it is actually like affecting the relationship and affecting the person. So communication, you know, if you and like pay attention to the small things, like how they're probably reacting in certain type of situations. They probably won't say anything because they probably feel that type of way, but you're paying close enough attention to realize that okay, they didn't really like it this time. And if you don't even pick up on it the first time, you know, look out for small things, because people don't really like to talk about it. And then, you know, that's where the communication part comes in. If you realize that they're acting a certain way, ask about it. And like I said, it's two-way street. Both persons should be doing that, you know, in order for it to work and to maintain it. And then, you know, of course, trust and all that good stuff that come with it. No, but for real, like the main thing I think that people have with relationships problem is they don't like put themselves in the other person's shoe.
They just think about themselves.
Right. Like I said, which is like first nature. Like you're just thinking, okay, I'm going to think about me because that's what you've probably done for your whole life. Like just figure out like yourself. But which is kind of selfish. You have to remember that when you're in a relationship, it's a two, like it's both. You're really enjoying it so much.
Turn on the music, my mirror. Little bit,
But
just a little.
yeah, so you have to remember that you have to be like, you know,
Considerate.
aware, yeah, and considerate of people's feelings and just kind of work on that. And I mean, apart from you do that, I feel like the relationship will just continue to grow. I mean, if it doesn't work out, it wouldn't be for that. You want to make sure that that's like something that you have sorted out. Now your turn. You love talk about how I know all these things.
I don't know anymore. Listen, my relationships have been a mess, but
Then
how to maintain? Well, for one, ensure that the person has some sort of maturity, emotional maturity, mental maturity. Listen, we're all about we're all about upliftment. We're all about growth. Yeah, just make sure the person that you're with is on the same level as you, because you don't want to be with somebody that you can't, like, them just not understand what you want, and to them it's like a struggle what you're asking for, the basic stuff, because they're just not there. I'm not trying to work for nobody, but it's true. I thought about it. So yeah, like you have to like make sure the person actually want me in a relationship with. That's the first thing. Make sure that they do.
sips juice. Oh shit.
Really? Anyway, so how else to maintain a relationship? I think respect is really important. If you don't respect your partner, then you're gonna do like certain things. You'll be texting people, little stuff that people do, the small stuff that to you, because you're not really a thing, but the other person it's nothing, but to them it's like a big deal because they might not be doing it on the side. So respect is very important. You have to be able to think about the other person and think, okay, maybe it's not a big deal to me, but it's a big deal to them, so let me try to understand where they're coming from. That's basically what she was trying to say. How else? Same thing, be able to talk about it. If you have an issue, instead of keeping it in and letting it, that's something I've always done. I keep it in, let it build up, and then I go off and they're like, what, like where this coming from? But them not know say I want like build up like me. I watch them from way back,
which is not a good thing, by the way.
Very unhealthy.
All the people out there who need to hear this, you feel like holding on to the things is, just to try to see if it would change or whatever. It's better you talk up from the beginning, because all that will happen is like something probably nothing close to what is you're actually feeling happen, and you'll just explode, and then the other person will just be looking at you like
you're crazy. Who's this crazy person?
But yeah, and it's their fault, but it's not their fault because you never communicated it with them. You never said that this is how you're feeling. And the thing is, people are oblivious, which is what I was saying before with family. People are oblivious. Like, you would want to believe that people should just know you and should just know that, they shouldn't do certain things. But people have other things on their mind. People have other things going through. They can't read your mind. Sometimes it just takes you just saying it for them to just be like, okay, I hear where you're coming from. I'm going to work on that. So, yeah.
That's a nice little speech. It's a Brooke Love chat. It's like, oh my god. I
feel like you guys just need to understand. I'm only like this with her.
If you give Brooke a topic that she is passionate, that girl can talk. She gonna talk, man. Anyways, where I get this accent from?
I'm saying.
So, what else? Communicate. Yeah, communicate. Respect, and just make sure that the person actually want to be with you. Honestly.
Anyway,
so that is it. That's what we feel about maintaining relationships. I know the video is a bit long, but I really hope that you guys enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe. Let us know if you want to see more mukbangs from us. Let us see if you want to see some vlogs, whatever it is.
Videos you guys want to see her do.
Yeah, so just comment below, guys. You guys should try the Little Caesars pizza, but ask for extra sauce.
Yeah, and only have it when it's like hot.
Yeah, only eat it when it's hot.
It gets like trash after that. Little Caesars did not sponsor this video.
Yeah. So thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Guys.